I don't know any peace.
Can we have a margarita or something?
Nobody is better than you at everything.
What was you gonna tell me?
Tell you what, that
You was dumb as hell.
Tell me I can be a stay-at-home wife.
You can't.
I know what a nurse shark is.
Oh, sorry, National Geographic. My fault. I am a firm believer that Stevie Wonder can see. Hi guys, and welcome to this week's vlog. And in this week, we're in Hawaii. I know that my vlogs have been super sporadic lately. Life has just been really crazy. A lot of personal things, a lot of family things going on. And y'all will see kind of me talk about like my mental health like while this vlog was going on. Obviously I'm not going to touch on the family things just because, you know, it's not my story to tell, and I never want to like exploit my family members on social media because it's crazy. But if it's something like with me, going on with me, and you know, I don't mind sharing, then I will. But I think right now everything is really good. Everybody is in, you know, a much better place, and it's good. It's better. Justin went back to work today, which sad. We spent so much time together because like before we went to Hawaii, like our schedules were so like mismatched. So like he would go to work from like 2 to 8, and then I would work from like 7 to 7, and like we were both going home, going to sleep. When I go to sleep, you're waking up and you're starting your day, and it sucked. Then we went to Hawaii and we were like spending all this time together. It was like, I missed you. Even though like we see each other every day, but it's like, oh my gosh, hey, like I missed you. And it was, oh my gosh, it was great. And then we got to have like some downtime throughout the week, which of course y'all will see all of this. We got to have some downtime and just spend even more time together. Like pretty much after we got home from Hawaii, we had another whole week where like we didn't have work, we didn't have anything to do. And it was awesome. Oh my gosh, it was so perfect. Just to be able to like spend so much time with him. But now he's back at work. He's really excited to kind of like get back into the groove of things. I'm really happy for him. I'm back into, you know, the swing of my things, going back to work also. And yeah, this week I just kind of deal with some really hard stuff. Life changes are always really hard. And I didn't film this because again, like I usually don't film like family stuff, but I ended up calling my mom this week because I was just at a point where I was like, Mom, this sucks. Like this literally sucks. And I've always had a problem when it came to like, I forgot to put my car in, like let my foot off the brake after I put it in park. Anyway, I've like ever since middle school, I've always had a really hard time with forming like really good friend groups. And like now since I work as a nurse, I feel like I've gotten so many close friends, so many friends that I can like call at the drop of a dime and they would come if I needed them to. And so it's really hard when you lose friends like that to like weird situations. Like, and I always say like social media can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing, because sometimes you'll have people that you think are your friends and like you have social media and they're like, oh my gosh, Jay, so great, so fun, like let me be in the vlog. Or you can have friends that don't like that you have social media. Now, of course, whenever I have my friends over, I'm not putting the vlog camera in their face. Like usually if y'all watch my vlogs, y'all know that I debrief with y'all. Like I talk about it a little bit before and then I debrief with y'all after, because I don't want to have a vlog camera in their face unless they ask. I'm not going to bring it up and say, hey, do you want to be in the vlog? Like if they ask me, like, Jay, like, can I take over the vlog? Of course, take the camera. Like these are the buttons that you use. These are the settings that you need. And I let them do their thing. But like, I'm never one to be like, okay, you're at my house, so that means that you have to be in my vlog. Like, no. But like some people are great and they're like, oh my gosh, Jay, let me be in the vlog. Where the camera at? Where the camera at? Where the photos at? And some people, like, they feel like you get to a certain level and they're like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And they will literally try to sabotage anything that you have. So it's really frustrating when it gets to that point. So I know you're probably like, Jay, like the video was up last week and then what happened? We're not gonna get into it. But I will make sure that I show y'all like the parts of the Hawaii trip still, because that was, oh my gosh, so fun. So this vlog is gonna be a mix of like the Hawaii trip and all the fun things that we did in Hawaii, and then my week kind of like after, kind of like a week and a half after the Hawaii trip, just like getting my life back together and the pool party prep and like all that good fun stuff. But as far as how I'm doing mentally, I think today I'm like a 6 out of 10. I think I'm okay today. You know, just still working through things. There's a lot of, you know, hurt feelings, a lot of things that, you know, I'm just kind of dealing with. But overall, I think I'm much better this week. And I'm just so glad that I have Justin. He's just been such an amazing support. And my mom and my sister and my brother, like everybody's just been so nice and so helpful. And yeah, so just, you know, check in on your friends and all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this clip right here. And then I'm gonna let y'all jump into the vlog. It's probably a really long one. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this week. Okay, good morning, y'all. Two things. First thing, we're going to Hawaii today, so that's amazing. Second thing, I left my laptop at home.
Y'all not getting a vlog.
Y'all not getting a vlog.
The one place that we probably should have vlogged. She feel bad about it, so don't beat her up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat you up.
Y'all are still gonna get this vlog, and it's probably gonna be a super long one, but I'll post this vlog on Monday, and then y'all will still get a regular vlog on next Saturday. It just won't be one this Saturday. So when you're seeing this, it's probably Monday. So 2 videos next week, just no video this week. But like, try to cut me some slack, because I posted like every week for a year. I only missed 1 week. So okay, anyway, let's call into work, because I'm supposed to work tonight. But I'm definitely about to get on a plane, so.
Okay.
Hey.
It's Maya. Don't be calling. No.
Yes, I am calling in, Pooks.
Oh my gosh.
So sweet.
She gonna have the baby before I get here. My friend is pregnant, and she's probably gonna have the baby before we get back, so. All right, Justin, drop some wisdom on him real quick.
I ain't never seen a dark-skinned Samoan. Like you said, wisdom, but probably the opposite.
Okay.
That don't exist, but am I just like wrong? I'm wrong? I'm probably wrong. You're not confirming if I'm wrong or right, so.
Thank you for sharing that.
You didn't give me answers.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, well don't look at me like you just knew the answer.
Oh, I don't know.
That'd be a little scary in grand scheme of things.
Because they're going to be so big. So big.
Large human.
I cannot imagine working at a hospital in Hawaii and delivering babies that are 11, 12 pounds on a daily. It's no way.
Nurse is probably strong too.
Yeah.
Everybody in Hawaii is strong. Yeah.
What are you most excited to do in Hawaii?
I really like ATVs.
I've never done that before.
Yeah, it's fun. I'll ride in front. No, cause like riding in front of you is cool, but like I don't want you to hit me. But I also don't want to hit you because you might be going slow.
Okay, what about swimming with nurse sharks? They're not like.
I know what a nurse shark is.
Oh, sorry, National Geographic. My fault.
I'd rather see a turtle than a shark. Because once a shark, always a shark. And I don't want them to get any bright ideas.
Okay guys, we are officially in Hawaii. So let me show you what our room looks like. So you walk in, and then this is the bathroom. It's absolutely gorgeous. Has a tub, a little sink. I thought it had a double shower, but this is a toilet. And then this is the shower. Then you walk in. We got the 2 queen beds because they were like fully out of the king size, so that's what we got. Has a full-size mirror, which is perfect. It's kind of like overcast and gloomy, but it's okay. And then this is the view outside. Look how gorgeous that is. Like absolutely beautiful. And everyone here has been so nice. Justin, what do you think of Hawaii so far?
Everybody been nice. It's been easy to navigate. Traffic was cool. I have no complaints. Although I didn't look up 4 restaurants and they closed.
Oh.
So, you know.
We'll figure it out. Yeah. Okay guys, so I got the Blue Hawaiian. She said it's one of the best drinks. Justin is kind of skeptical about it, but he said he'll try. It is strong. I don't think you'll like that. You can try it though. Okay y'all, so good morning from Hawaii. We slept so good last night because I think we're like 5 or 6 hours ahead of Alabama, so we pretty much had like a whole, I think just until like an extra 5 or 6 hours or whatever, like added on to our day yesterday. The flights and everything was completely fine. And everyone again here has been just so nice, so helpful, so thoughtful. Like everybody here has a smile on their face, and it's literally, and I know this is like super corny, like super cliche to say, but it's literally like paradise. Like everybody's just so freaking nice. Okay, so now that I've said all the good stuff, there is one bad thing, and it's not even necessarily bad, it's just like bad if you like don't live here, is that it's raining, and it's probably going to be raining the entire time that we're here. I'm trying not to be upset about it because, like, number one, I can't control the weather. Like, the weather's gonna do whatever it wants to do. And number two, like, rainwater is good for the island, like, so long as it doesn't turn into like hurricanes and, you know, all that other stuff. Like, the rain is good for the island, and I feel like as like a mainland American, like, you naturally think like, oh my god, like this sucks and everything sucks, but like you have to think about like everything being for the benefit of the island. So that's what I'm thinking of right now. And there are a lot of like indoor fun stuff that you can do in Hawaii, so it's not like the trip is ruined. It's not like either one of us are sad. We're still so excited and so grateful, and so thankful and blessed to even be here, because it's a random Wednesday and we're just in Hawaii for fun. Like, we're not in Hawaii for a vacation, or it is vacation, but we're not in here for like a celebration or anyone's birthday or, you know, whatever. Like, it's just a random day. So we are going to be very grateful for that. But yeah, overall I feel really good. I'm super happy, and I'm excited just to kind of like get out and see everything. So today we have planned I didn't even know this thing was still on. Today we have an ATV ride planned, and it's not like the normal one. Like, we wanted to do one that was like Jurassic Park themed, because this is where they filmed that movie, and you pretty much like go through the mountains, like on this ranch. It's like really cool. But instead of doing that one, since they're completely booked, we're gonna do another one, and it's like an off-road, like rough terrain kind of ATV, and Justin is all about that. He loves it. It's about 2 hours. I'm gonna bring y'all with me and film like as much as I can. If I feel like it's not safe to bring out my camera just because of how rough Justin is driving, then I'll just take out my phone and I'll just show y'all that way. But I'm super excited, and I'm just very grateful to even be here, because this is honestly a dream come true. Like, I've always wanted to come to Hawaii, and so far it's definitely like meeting all of my expectations, which is really good. I told Justin that I will be ready by 9:30, or by 9. It's 8:42 and I'm still naked. Yikes. But I feel like the trip will be complete if I get to go to the beach at least one time. I do really want to do some kind of like water sport activity, like snorkeling, swim with turtles, swim with like the little baby nurse sharks, and then just getting some good bikini pictures. That's it. Because realistically, we're going to Jamaica in 2 months, so like, I'll get my beach fix in eventually. Okay, so this angle is a wee bit awkward, but we booked to do ATV rides this morning, and we're not able to do it because the weather is so bad. And I'm doing my best to not be upset about it, because like I was saying earlier, like, the rain is good like for the island, so I'm not gonna be like, nah, it's raining. But like, as long as we get to be able to do like at least some of the stuff, I feel like I'll be really happy about it. So we went to this shop called Dai Brew, and when we walked in, I didn't realize that their sign says closed, like their doors were still open and they were still making stuff. But yeah, so they said that, is it okay if they do our food to go, just because they were closed? And then I looked behind us and it definitely said closed on the thing. But I got the breakfast bagel Sammy. It has egg, cheese, bacon, and then sriracha mayo on the side. And what'd you get, Justin?
I got a breakfast burrito. Pretty much the same thing that she got.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, except no sriracha mayo.
Yeah, I just got mine on the side. Okay, ready?
Please.
It's good. It's real good.
Fresh.
Yeah. I'm definitely getting that like a 9 out of 10. That's really good. We also got these acai smoothies. No, they're called a Dai smoothie. Right? These straws look weird. I think they're like recycled. Which I don't know how I feel about putting something recycled in my mouth, but you wanna try it with me?
No.
This bagel's so good. Yeah. It's not my favorite. So we decided we were gonna come in the store. Justin is looking for shirts that are not tank tops because he has a lot of them, and he said eventually he's gonna have to stop getting tank tops. So he's looking at these shirts. They're really soft and they feel super sturdy for only $19, which is crazy.
Let me to update y'all because apparently I never talked to y'all or whatever. So now we're headed to eat because where did we just come from? What did we just try to do and it didn't work?
The grilled cheese.
Yeah, we tried to go to somewhere called Aloha Melts, but I probably shouldn't have tried to go because they closed at 2 and I saw them at like 12:45, and like we obviously don't know where we're going, so trying to fight traffic and get somewhere in a quick amount of time, probably not the best decision. We didn't find parking to get there. We got there technically in time to go, but we couldn't find parking, and so by the time we found parking, it's been like 1:30 and then we still had to walk, so we ended up not going. We saw this other place. I saw it yesterday. We saw it yesterday?
I saw it a few weeks ago.
I didn't know that. So yesterday, and it's called Seven Brothers. It's a burger restaurant. I'm a big burger guy, so we didn't realize it was as far as it was. Which they said it was an hour away. Which I mean, granted, you know that's like far, but like the mileage to the time it take to get there, like it's what 30. It was 45, 40, like 40 some miles away, and it took over an hour to get there. We still driving. Honestly, I feel like we're on a different part of the island the way as long as we've been driving. And it's raining. It's been raining pretty much since we got here. We've been trying to hope, you know, the rain's slacked up enough to do stuff, like go to the beach or whatever, but we haven't had such luck. But it's not supposed to rain Saturday, so hopefully we're gonna do all our fun stuff Saturday. But I think when we get back on our side of the island, we're gonna go shopping because we saw a lot of different shopping places. They have a crock shop, and they have a.
Look at this mountain. No, show them.
Okay.
Oh, that's the range. That's literally where I want to go ziplining. Ah! Dressing tours, look. Ah! Shut the. Oh, Justin, that's gorgeous.
It was.
Oh my God, that's how far we're gonna have to drive to come. We have to come back over here.
Yes.
This can't be. That's gorgeous. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to scream. I mean, I did mean to scream, but
yeah, over there apparently that's our Saturday adventure. So yeah.
Oh, that looks ziplining through that. I'm going to lose my mind. That sounds so fun. Riding ATVs through that be so serious.
I'm gonna ride ATVs. I don't know about the ziplining. I don't like heights. She can do ziplining, but she can't get on the roller coaster. Absolutely not. That don't make sense.
Absolutely not.
Like, there's nothing holding you up besides.
But see, I don't like the anticipation of a roller coaster. Like when I went to, what was that, Six Flags in Georgia? Like whenever you're like waiting in line, whatever, like you can hear the roller coaster start and then people immediately start screaming. They'd be like, oh, you know, buckle up. Ah! Like as soon as it starts. And I'm like, what? Like did they die? Like what happened? Then they come back and they hair be all wind whipped and people be crying and the music is on, but this is what the food looks like. We got some crazy fries and then we got a Spencer's burger and then Justin got the same thing, and this chocolate shake is like outrageously good. Okay, so we just finished eating at Seven Brothers. Justin, give it a rating.
Do 10 out of 10. No complaints.
Yeah,
that burger was probably the best burger I've had.
Yeah, and that's a lot coming from Justin because Justin is like a burger connoisseur.
Yeah.
And he also usually never gets anything on his burger, just meat, cheese, the occasional bacon. But even then, like not always with that. And he got everything on it. No modifications, no nothing. Like he ate it how it came. And it came with like...
I don't think I took out tomatoes, but like...
But even still, it still came on there.
It had like sauce, and I normally get the sauce on the side, but no, I was like, let me just get it. No, it was great. Yeah,
it was delicious.
The drive over here was a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to driving back.
But yeah, no, 10 out of 10. If it was closer, definitely probably 12 out of 10. But
yeah, it was really, really good. But yeah, so now we're about to drive back to the literal other side of the island. Like, look how far away we are. I don't even think I can zoom in, but
I think you gotta go down. Or yeah.
That's okay though.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll see y'all when we get back to wherever we're going. Stop. Alright, so we're in the Crocs store because Justin is going to get really his second pair of Crocs ever, but also kind of his first. So we're going to look around and see if we can find anything that he actually likes. Okay, so Justin got dinner tonight and it's called Aloha Milk. Yeah, it's called Aloha Milk. Justin, how is it?
It's almost gone. Good.
Oh, okay. Okay, good morning. I'm about to call the ATV ride people because, knock on wood, the weather is much better today. So we're gonna call them and see if we can reschedule for today.
This is Kayla from Coral Creator.
Hey, my name is Jayana Thomas. We had an ATV reservation for, I think it was Friday, so like a few days ago, and it got rained out, so we had to reschedule for tomorrow. But is there any way that we could reschedule it for today since the weather seems to be a little bit better?
Unfortunately, I was just about to call you about that because of on our side of the island. It's really bad today. We just got flooded out again.
Okay.
So we were going to start rescheduling everybody that's scheduled for today and tomorrow for the 18th to see if anybody would like to reschedule until after Monday. Just to play it on the safe side, just to make sure that it doesn't get flooded out again.
Gotcha. Okay, we won't be here after, like we leave on Sunday, gotcha. So we won't be here. Okay, well thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay. No worries. I can go ahead and start through with the cancellation process for you guys then and start issuing that refund for you guys. I just need to get in contact with your guys' hotel and then we can go ahead and start the process on that end for you guys.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. So sorry about that.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. You have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. That is not what I was expecting. Okay, so I'm gonna call this other place to see if they're doing tours, because let me show you the weather. Like, it's cloudy, but it's a lot better than like what it has been. So, and it's weird because the other place, like on their reservation, it says rain or shine, like unless there's hazardous conditions. So I guess I just want to be respectful. Like, I don't know exactly what hazardous conditions are to them, so like maybe it's something different that, you know, I just don't know about, but they said no. So let me call this other place. This is the place where they filmed Jurassic Park, and they have zip lining and ATV tours. The only difference about their ATV tours is that they're guided, or they're like ride-alongs basically. So a worker is driving the ATV and then you're just like in the back, but I still feel like it'd be fun, it'd be something to do.
Aloha, thank you for calling Kualoa Ranch. My name is Jamie. How can I help you today?
Hey, I wanted to see if y'all were still doing the ATV and ziplining tours before we booked online.
I mean, when are you trying to come out? Nothing's been canceled. Everything on our website is live and accurate in terms of what's available to reserve. Okay,
that's perfect. I just wanted to call and make sure before we did. Okay, awesome.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much. Bye. She made me feel like an idiot, but in a nice way. Justin, I think I just saw a shark. Over there. It was like a fin that was sticking up, and then it went in a circle, and then it like sunk like down like that.
Probably did.
A shark. Okay, so we're at the ranch, and Justin is about to pick out some postcards for some of his. You gonna come your friends? Your friends at the people that he trains at 9 Round. They said they wanted postcards, so he's gonna pick out some. These are so freaking cute. All right, guys. So we got all checked in. Got our helmets. One to share only. Huh? Just kidding. I'm really excited. The guy was really nice, and everybody keeps asking us like, "Oh, where are you from?" We're like Alabama, and they're like, "Ugh." Yikes. Yeah. What else did they say?
They asked if we're celebrating anything.
Oh yeah, they keep asking if we're celebrating anything. Like, no, this is a random Thursday in our life, praise the Lord. I don't know why I'm playing with the backyard.
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Okay, sorry. But yeah, I'm really excited. He said this is the best way to like discover the ranch, so I'm excited. Justin, how do you feel?
I wish I could drive.
Yeah, me too. But I just don't know if this is something I would want to try to drive through. But
you should go pet a dinosaur.
Oh, okay. Alright guys, so this is going to be our ATV. We did a ride-along ATV because I didn't have any more slots open for like you to drive yourself. So our guy is the tour guide. He's not here right now. He's like giving a class to all the other people, but I am so freaking super excited. Justin, how do you feel?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go pedal down the course.
Oh, okay. And then this is what it looks like, y'all. This is so beautiful. Like, I absolutely love being out here. And then one of the tour guides, he was telling people that like all the, like pretty much the majority of your ticket goes to like putting money back into the ranch. So that makes me feel really good. But yeah, I'm really excited. Alright, y'all, we took a lot of pics. This is so awesome.
Some of the guys that have been very bad thing was happening at one.
Love it.
Hey, let's go cruise and just talk about it.
Alright, we're gonna get back in our ATV. And we're actually at the front of the pack, which is super nice. Justin has had this dinosaur puppet on his head the entire time.
Now. Make sure you got your seatbelts, helmets, make sure your doors are secure.
Oh no, don't get loose, sis.
They told me to leave you behind.
Oh no.
Nah, I'm just kidding. One of our most historic valleys. This is kind of our rainforest area. Back in the day, this valley was ruled by Queen Kalama. She was the wife of King Kamehameha III. Remember, he's the one who sold Kualoa to Dr. Garrett Judd. After Kalama passed, this went up for public auction. Judd family was able to acquire this to add to the ranch. But after Kalama passed, her people were so thankful for all her good leadership. They actually memorialized her with a bunch of mango trees out here in this valley. So the valley is chock full of mango trees, about 170 years old. You see all the mangoes are starting to kind of ripen up right now. They're not quite ready to eat, but they're not really good. I tried to pick some yesterday. It's not the mangoes you want to eat yet.
We just finished up at the ranch and it was awesome. Like, I have absolutely no qualms. I don't have anything bad to say about it. It was genuinely beautiful. 10 out of 10 experience. The weather did a complete 360. Yeah. And now it is absolutely beautiful outside. And yeah, like the guy was amazing. His name was Duncan. So if you ever want to do the ATV tours at Kualoa Ranch, Duncan is amazing. He was absolutely phenomenal. We had Duncan and then we had Reese like at the very back. Amazing. The group was amazing. They're more than willing to take your pictures for stuff, stop. And I feel like it was better to not have driven the ATV because we got a more immersive experience with him telling us like different stuff about the movie sets and like explaining different things about the ranch and like how it works. And then there was also a collision. I didn't film that because they were already so embarrassed, but yeah, there was a collision, not in our group, but in another group. And since the person, like the driver didn't, like the worker didn't see who caused it, they both have to pay for it. We did not want those problems. There were so many like steep hills and rocky turns. I'm sure if you wanted to drive, like it was gonna be fine, but I'm glad that we did not have those problems.
I've driven off-road before, but it wasn't like to that extent. And it was a lot faster. Like we were going, I think Duncan, he might have went 20 miles at most. Yeah. The ATVs, I was hitting at least like 35, 40. And like I couldn't tell you what I saw in Mexico. I was going that fast. Yeah. So here it was definitely like a slower pace, you know, look at stuff kind of thing, and it was beautiful. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it was amazing. So now we're gonna get some food and we're gonna head to the beach. Okay, we came back to Seven Brothers because Justin absolutely loves their hamburgers, and that looks big. It's literally monsooning. Yeah. And we were supposed to go and do a dolphin like tour and then like snorkel with sea turtles. The boats is rocking and
I can't even see the ocean from where we at. Yeah. And we on the dock.
Yeah. And I'm seeing people like get back on the bus because this tour will pick you up from your hotel, and I'm seeing people get back on the bus. It was $400. It's non-refundable, I'm assuming. It's refundable if you cancel 24 hours before.
But I also feel like they have to cancel. The Coast Guard out there.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna call them and see what they say. They're not gonna be like, the weather is fine, bro.
Just wait till the back's over.
Aloha and Flying Paradise all begins. For English, press 1. 素敵な休憩を共に過ごしましょう。Aloha, this is KLA from Excursions. How may I be today?
Hello, my name is Jayana, and we had a Dolphins and You tour scheduled for today, and we're wondering if it's canceled because of the weather.
Our tour, the first tour has been already gone, and then I think they're already coming back to the harbor. And for the second tour, it's gonna start soon.
Okay, so it's not gonna be canceled or anything because of the rain?
Not sure, because we haven't heard anything, the cancellation from the boat captain, so I think it's going today.
Okay. Alright, thank you.
Yep, thank you. Bye-bye.
Are we looking at the same thing?
I can't lie, Princess. I'm not trying to go out there. No, buddy. I can't even see the ocean. I can't see it. I need that boat captain to lock in.
Know what I'm saying?
Unless his last name is Sparrow, I'm not going out there with him.
Like, there's no way y'all are like, yes, these conditions are fine. It's no way. Like, it's actively raining. I mean, I would really hate to lose $400 for nothing, apparently. But she's like, I haven't heard anything from the boat captain.
The boat captain will lock in.
And it's like, it's not even, like, all the bad stuff is up there.
Mm-hmm.
So what the heck? It's not even nothing right here. I don't get that. Oh wait, we're in Pearl City. Well, actually, we're up here. We're up here!
Oh
it's no way!
Oh no!
It's no way!
Oh no! That looks so casual.
I don't understand.
Okay, well I saw that, but I thought we was down there. No, okay, well then no.
No, because remember we're in the north. Like, we drove from here up here.
Oh no!
And it's not gonna stop. It's just gonna keep going. Like, this is so upsetting. Cause how much was this? $418.
Outside of this minor setback, we had a great time on the trip. I was a little afraid to go out here and do this, but that was when the sun was out and it was gonna be all pretty and stuff, and I was a little skeptical. Now that I can't see the ocean and I'm next to it, now it's more so I'm worried about like her safety, which I mean she don't seem too keen on going out there now, but I was worried about her when it was gonna be sunny and pretty and stuff. The Coast Guard is out here. I feel like they wouldn't be out here if they need to be. So maybe they just feel like precautionary measures, but no. And I also don't think the animals gonna stick around either. I mean, I'm sure they, I mean, it's the ocean where they live, but like,
why are people still going? And it's like, I want to go, but like, first of all, these people are natives, so they don't give a fuck. I just don't, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to feel. She got a sports bra and shorts on. She don't give a fuck.
Where's the building for this?
Right there.
Oh, that.
Those black people.
Oh.
So we just taking an L on this $400.
I mean, you want to go inside and see? I mean, I feel like it's still gonna tell us, oh, we ain't heard nothing from the cops. Then maybe we get rained on for no reason.
I mean, like, realistically, gotta wait for the state to pull up. But
What do you want to do? Do you still want to go out there?
I just want to see a sea turtle and a dolphin. That's literally it. That's literally it. That's all I want to do. I'm not even asking for too much. I don't understand. Okay. Am I missing something? How is everybody still just walking in here like nothing is wrong? I feel like that's the part that I'm just like super confused about. And I understand, like, if you've already paid $14, like, rain or shine, you get on that fucking boat. I understand that, but like, also safety is a thing. And you say, oh, the boat captain don't give a fuck, you don't give a fuck. What? I don't understand this. This is not something that I'm just able to grasp in my mind. I just want to see one little baby sea turtle. That's it. That's it. Oh, I really want to do this so bad.
I mean, we can still go out though.
Look at it. Just
No. I agree. 1,000%. I agree.
Oh, it shows you where your location is. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna wait for the map to load and then I'm gonna show you. Cause like this is not safe. Cause if this map loads and it's still gonna be like really bad weather, this is where we're at. And it's heavy rain. It's not even like light rain, it's heavy rain.
Borderline extreme if you go in the middle.
I just okay, so I think final consensus is okay, so I
hear the rain out here.
I talked to the lady and she was like, it was the same lady I just talked to. She was like, yeah, I was just about to start calling people back because I think that they're gonna cancel because the weather is so bad. I said okay, and she was like, I just have to wait for the boat captain to officially cancel it. So like, don't cancel it right now, because if you cancel it, I won't be able to give you a refund. But if he like calls in a few minutes and cancels it, then I can give you a full refund. So I was like, oh, so I just wait a few minutes? And she was like, no, I think they're still gonna go on with it. Okay, well now I have whiplash because what are you talking about? And she was like, yeah. So I was like, even if it's raining as bad as it is, you're still gonna take people out there. And she was like, yeah, rain doesn't affect the tour, just wind and like ocean conditions.
Right. Same thing that's affected. Okay.
Right.
We can't even see the ocean from where we at.
No, you cannot. You cannot.
And we're on a dock.
Right.
Right next to it.
Right. So she was like, you can she's like, it's gonna be really sunny on Monday and Tuesday. Okay, not gonna be here. Not gonna be here. So I was like, what about Sunday? And she was like, it's just like scattered showers on Sunday. And I looked it up.
I don't trust that.
Yeah, I looked it up on the little map, or like the weather thing, and it's supposed to be like a 25% chance of rain at 8, and then just like kind of cloudy from 8 to 12. But the problem with that is that our flight is tomorrow at 9 p.m. So if we go to the tour at 8 a.m., it's from 8 to 12. Check out at the hotel is at 12. So I'm gonna be in the ocean, blah blah blah, come in the car, smell like hot ass, and not be able to take a shower. And I have like ocean water on my body until tomorrow at 4 or 5 p.m. when we get home. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Like, that's not, I'm gonna be so itchy and so uncomfortable, and I'm gonna smell so bad and be next to these nice people on the plane. They're gonna be like, she smells like a can of Bounce That. Like, it's no way. So I think this is just gonna end up being a wash. But
not only is it still raining, the wind is blowing harder.
Right. Right. But I'm a very big believer in like everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So I'm just gonna.
I would much rather us be in a situation to be like, oh man, we lost $400, and oh man, we lost the seat.
Right. Cause I'm a strong swimmer, but I'm no longer a strong swimmer if I'm panicking because I capsized and now I'm lost at sea and being taken away by these currents. I wish I could show you how ridiculous the waves are right now. Like, they are rough. They are rumbly tumbly. Like,
there's no reason they shouldn't be calling people and be like, okay.
No. But like I was telling Justin, I was like, they don't care if the weather is bad or not, because you signed a liability waiver saying regardless of if anything happens to you, it's not their fault. So they getting a check either way. Like, you can't sue them because you signed a liability waiver. So So it's really, really upsetting. But I'd rather be like, you know, I lost $400 than to be like, I'm lost at sea and now I'm scared and I'm probably gonna die. Because my panic will set in and I'll probably just drown myself. Because I'm not even gonna try to save myself. I'll just drown, and that's gonna piss Justin off.
She don't have no fight or flight.
No, I'm just be like, okay, I'm just gonna drown here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
No. See, no.
So.
Oh yeah, I mean I know it's $100 and like I'm like that sucks and I'm sorry, but I don't want to be on a morbid podcast about you got drowned at sea.
Cause then Britt gonna be like, why did they even go out there?
Yeah, I don't.
Why did they just cancel the tour?
Yeah.
And I'm one of people like, yeah, why did they just not go out there? No, I get it. It's $400.
No, yeah. I mean,
but like my life is worth more than $400.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately, I do believe that. So.
I only think I wish she was a little bit closer. Cause now we got to drive back. But I mean,
I'm trying to think about it like I'm upset in Hawaii. Like I'm not upset at home in the middle of nowhere, Alabama.
Yeah.
Like it's Hawaii. There's plenty of things to do. And then on the other side of the island, it looks nothing like this. People was outside. People was parasailing. People was kayaking. People was laying out on the beach with their buns out. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna lay on the beach with my buns out and read my book. Cause I love like just being on the beach. Like even if I don't get in the water, like I love being on the beach. And then we can go to the mall later. I want to go to the Lego store and like get some cool Legos. And we're gonna get a gift for Justin's mom because she wanted something from Hawaii.
Yeah, that shoe store I wanted to go see.
Shoe store, yeah, like it's other, like, you know.
We can make it again. You're right. We upset in Hawaii.
Yeah,
but like
there's plenty of other stuff to do on the other side of the island, so I think it's gonna be okay. So
yeah, the weather getting worse.
Yeah, it is.
It's not improved.
The wind blowing, the trees rocking, the boats rocking. Now that freaks me out. Yeah,
I don't like getting on a boat on stable conditions.
Yeah. So I think we're just gonna call this a wash and head back to the other side of the island. Okay, so I got this mochi donut from this place that I don't know. I know it was an Asian store. But it was pink, and I absolutely love pink donuts with sprinkles. And I've been trying to like try new things since I've been here, so I want to try this. It's kind of like a strawberry donut mixed with like a funnel cake, but it's super chewy. Here you try.
Yeah. Why is it so chewy?
Were you filming like this?
I was.
Oh my god. They're called snow cookies. I'm pretty sure that's what the little thing said.
Oh no. Oh no. What does it taste like? Oh no. You have a drink, you have something in the fridge to drink. Oh no.
It tastes like, you can taste the powdered sugar.
That's great.
But then it tastes like an almond cookie.
Oh.
Yeah. Like it's not horrible. I actually don't know anything about this. I'm just eating it. I like that. It's good. Alright guys, so we're in this candy store and it has like all the different candies like Starburst, M&M's, Snickers, Nerds, Twizzlers. We may get some candy, but my teeth literally hurt just being in here. Wait, y'all, this is like my favorite candy ever. The cookies and cream is so freaking good. Okay, so we decided that we're gonna fill up these little buckets with candies. I guess I'll just meet you later, Justin. Okay, bye. I thought this was like a little funny sign, but apparently this is like actually potentially dangerous. I thought it was just a cute little gummy bear, but I guess not. But like the gummy bear is so small. I don't even understand. It's called Little Nitro.
I'm sure it's small for you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're pretty set on having Asian food tonight, so we both ended up getting shrimp fried rice. And then I got this little mango passion fruit smoothie, and Justin just got a strawberry. Okay, understand me. I am a firm believer that Stevie Wonder can see. And I know y'all probably are gonna think I'm so crazy, but realistically, I do think that he can see. So.
What would he gain from lying about being able to see?
He can see.
What would he gain from lying about it?
I don't.
What would he gain? What would be like, oh, he can see? What?
I just feel like he can.
Why?
I feel like this entire time.
You feel like Helen Keller can see too? Feel like she can see?
Yeah.
Why? So you just don't believe disability? That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm. So if someone say they blind, they just lying. They just want attention, huh? That's what they want. They can see. They just want people to know they can't see. What?
So you don't think Stevie Wonder is blind?
I do think he's blind.
Okay, wait.
I do think he's blind.
No, wait. So you think Stevie Wonder is blind?
What would the man gain from blind about being able to see?
He's not blind. Like, I'm sorry.
I want you to go tell that man he's not blind. I want you to be like, see, I don't think he's blind.
I feel like, you know how some people think that aliens exist, and some people think aliens don't exist?
They do. Did you forget that?
Stevie Wonder can see.
That's not the same.
It is.
How? You think that man? You think that man just lying about being able to see?
Yes.
Why?
Because
you don't have any real evidence as to why.
That man can see.
What makes you think that?
He was at this music hall, and this microphone was about to fall, and he turned his head, watched it fall, and then caught it.
That's it?
I'm sure it's more things, but that's pretty damning evidence.
That he can just all of a sudden see.
I think he's always been able to see.
Do you know what his total, like, is it total blindness? Or is it like he can see like light and stuff?
I feel like it's allegedly total blindness.
Do you know?
No. Do you?
No. Okay. Well, he lied about being blind. What would you gain from that?
I feel like if you're blind and you have like a superb talent, it like heightens that talent.
Yes.
Like you can say like, oh, I play the piano, you know, whatever. But like if I'm blind and I can play the piano, that makes it seem like I'm an even better pianist.
Yes. What did that have to do with your case of him not being blind?
He's not blind.
Because he can play the piano?
He's not blind for a lot of reasons, but that's one of them.
I'm sorry. I think we know other people that's blind, they play the piano.
Sure, he's just not one of them. He's not blind. What? Like, yo, he's not blind. I'm standing on this.
How old is that man? You know how old he is?
Probably 70, 80.
So you think just whoever he played, I feel like he was blind since birth. So you think for 70 or 80 years, however old he is, he's been lying?
Yeah.
I just don't understand what he would gain from lying.
I just told you what he would gain.
What?
That people's gonna think he's like a better musician because he's blind.
When I think of musicians, I don't think it's Stevie Wonder. He doesn't cross my mind, regardless if he's blind or not. So that's not gonna raise my thought of Stevie Wonder in no way, shape, or form.
You know, I just thought about me asking your mom on the phone, hey, you know see what it is? Yeah. I don't think he's blind. Do you think he's blind? And when I tell you she is going to holler,
yes.
No, I really don't think he is though.
Call your mama when you get a chance to ask you if people are blind. Call her. I want you to do that. Whenever you get a chance, just call her.
Okay.
See what she said.
He's not blind. I'm sorry, I didn't realize this was gonna be so controversial, but that man is not blind, in my opinion.
Anything else you want to share that you think don't make sense?
I mean, no, I guess.
Do you think that grown, old man is just lying.
Yes, absolutely.
Just cause he can. So Stevie Wonder was outside right now. You would tell that man to his face that he's not blind.
I would rip his glasses.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll probably rip his glasses off his face.
What?
And I like Stevie Wonder. I think he's a great guy.
Clearly you don't. You think you've been lying for 80 plus years.
Hey man, people lie for less.
You probably not the only one to think this, but
No, it's definitely like conspiracies on TikTok where other people believe that Stevie Wonder is not blind.
you know how there's always that one like strange person in like a neighborhood, like that one person people tell you not to talk to, or tell you to avoid.
Yeah. It's me?
Yes. But
What?
now that you're on TikTok, it's like it's more of y'all, but y'all was never supposed to meet. But now y'all have TikTok and y'all able to meet, and so now y'all ideas are spreading around.
You think I'm weird?
If you think Stevie Wonder is not blind, it's because he won't be thinking.
Why do you think he's blind?
Why?
Because he told you he blind?
Why would he lie about being blind? I don't understand.
I need you to calmly explain to me why you think, what evidence do you have that Stevie Wonder is blind? Besides him telling you he's blind, what evidence do you have?
Considering I'm not, the biggest Stevie Wonder fan.
Okay.
I just don't, just don't go around doing Stevie Wonder history. I'm gonna take the man's word for it that he said he's blind.
Absolutely not.
So now you think he's not blind and he's a liar.
Correct. I'm like 75% sure he's not blind.
What would prove you? What would you have to do to believe he was blind? What would you have to do for you?
I would need to see some medical records. Current medical records. Like, I would need to be in the room. Yeah. And not no little Snellen eye chart where you cover one. No, not that. Not that.
Couldn't see the chart to begin with, but
I know that's what he gonna do. That's what he wants you to think. He gonna pretend like he can't see. No, I need to do an intraocular exam to determine whether or not he's blind. And when the results come back and he has 20/20 vision, I'm gonna need some compensation from that.
he was born 6 weeks premature.
I don't get, Justin, you was born 8 months premature. I don't want to hear none of that. And you can see just fine.
You can read these words better than me.
He was born 6 weeks premature, a condition that, along with oxygen-rich atmosphere in the hospital incubator, resulted in retinopathy of prematurity, a disease that aborts eye growth and often causes the retinas to detach, and that left him blind. Now, that is true. That does happen to babies. However,
What?
I feel like that's a cop-out. I feel like that's fake.
Why would they make that up?
See, this says that he was blind from birth, but that says that that makes it seem like he was able to see, and due to the treatments he got, that made him blind. So he wasn't blind from birth. See, I'm already finding some holes in the story. Somebody lying. They covering it up. Whoever allegedly said that Stevie Wonder's blind is the same person that shot Tupac.
They found a person that shot Tupac. They found him.
And I just found out that Stevie Wonder is not blind.
They found that man.
He not blind. Justin, I'm standing on this.
Stand on it. Fine. You stand by yourself.
Okay. I'm not.
At least you're not standing with me. We're not standing together.
Helen Keller was from Alabama?
Yes.
Helen Keller was both blind and deaf, but she wasn't born with these disabilities. See, everybody just faking it.
Alright.
Did she invent Braille or she just learned how to read Braille?
How she invent something if she definitely blind? How would she do that?
Exactly.
Do You saying exactly, but that
She's deaf and blind, but she's listed as an author. How are you an author, but you can't see or hear? I'm finding holes in the story. That's just what I'm saying.
You just want this good people.
No, that's not true.
So you think
I think it's fine if it's true.
You think every blind person lying?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So
I only think Stevie Wonder lying.
So you only think the famous musician?
No, just Stevie Wonder.
The famous musician.
What's his name?
You only think he's lying?
What's that movie Jamie Foxx played in and he was blind and he was a musician?
You mean he was Stevie Wonder?
No. No. Ray Charles, yeah.
Ray Charles blind?
Yes, Ray Charles is blind.
Oh, so you think Ray Charles?
Now
blind?
he's blind.
How?
He just is. I don't need any further evidence.
So Ray Charles being blind is okay, but
Perfectly fine.
Sure, go for it. Why?
He just is.
Why?
Because he is.
No, why?
No, because he is.
But why?
He's never given me any evidence to prove that he's not blind. Therefore,
He ain't called them randomly.
nope.
Very shallow beliefs here.
Okay. You only believe Stevie Wonder's not blind because he told you he's not blind.
Why would he
I
lie?
can tell you I'm a purple flying dinosaur, and that doesn't make me a purple flying dinosaur.
But I know you're not.
You know you don't know that.
I'm looking at you, and I know what a purple,
You think you looking at me.
No, I know what a purple fly dinosaur would look like.
No, you don't.
You are not that.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
You have no way of knowing
I
that.
do. I have physical proof, physical evidence.
No,
that
you
are
don't.
Not, well, I'll be John.
No, you don't. Yeah, so you chew on this, and I really no. I really want you to
I didn't know. I really did. What was you gonna tell me?
tell you what that
You was dumb as hell. What you was gonna let me know? What you was gonna tell me?
I just have to say my piece.
You should have told. You should have kept that to yourself.
Oh well. Why are you crying?
You woke up today and decided to be dumb. Okay.
He's not blind, and that's okay. Like, it's not a huge deal.
No, I mean, I don't feel like he's lying about being blind, but sure.
I mean, I do, but I feel like this is a great conversation. I feel like it was one that we needed to have.
I just know he was gonna be wrong.
Why do you think I'm wrong?
Why would he lie about being blind? You think
I just told you.
Unrational. Do you think you think somebody would have found out him not being blind a long time ago?
They did.
Who?
He probably signed the NDA.
What?
The people probably signed the NDA and they're not able to tell people he's not blind. But people were saying that he would tell other people like what clothes they got on. That's weird. Also, how you know what clothes he wear?
So?
People say he pick out his own clothes. How?
He probably know what it feel like.
He not blind. Okay, y'all, so theoretically, our flight leaves tonight at 9 p.m. and we're not going to get back to Alabama until 3 p.m. tomorrow because it's an overnight flight. We're flying Honolulu to Phoenix, from Phoenix to Dallas, from Dallas to Birmingham. Land in Birmingham at like 2:45-ish. And theoretically, I am scheduled to work Monday night. So when we get back, I'm supposed to be clocking in at 7 p.m. And then I'm off for 3 days. So I was going to go to work. Like before we even came on the ship, I was like, whatever, it's fine. Like I'll be sleepy, I'll be tired, whatever, I'll still go to work. I was just talking to Justin about it right now. He said that he is putting his foot down as my husband. And I was like, what are you going to do? Like stop me from going? He was like, yeah, actually. So, I guess I'll be calling into work tomorrow.
It's not reasonable for you to do it. Like, no, let's just restart our, because we both go to work Friday. We, have time with the dogs, we seen them.
Yeah.
Ate the house. I mean, the house in order, but like wash clothes, get that done.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Because then you're going to be rushing and no, you're going to feel terrible at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, nah.
But yeah, so like whenever you call, like I called in on the 15th and I told them that I wasn't coming. So they use 12 hours of PTO for that, which is whatever. And you also get 1 point. So you get, like our job works on a point system, so you get 10 points and they fall off like on the same day that you get them every year. So I already have 1 point because I called in on whatever day we came, the 15th. And then I guess I'll get another point and another 12 hours of PTO deducted for tomorrow. But like I kind of don't care. Like every time I go to work I get the dog shit beat out of me every single time. So and it's like I love my job and it's amazing, but like realistically I don't think I would be a good nurse to anybody if I'm exhausted. And I've been put through the ringer like my first few weeks of orientation, not, you know, unlike any other new nurse, but like I've had some pretty severe situations that I've been dealing with. And I just feel like I need this break because as soon as I get back, it's not like they're gonna be like, oh, Jay, like let's go eat somewhere. She just got back from vacation. No, they're gonna slap box me literally every shift I have. So I would just take this time and just kind of relax. And it's ugly, like working one day and then being off 3. Like I would just rather just work my weekend. And as long as I work my weekend, it's fine. Because if you miss or like call in on your weekend, then you have to make it up. So I'm just calling in on a regular Monday. So I think it'll be fine. These drinks from this food truck. Justin got the Peach Paradise and I got the Waikiki Sunset. Justin's in his vlogger girl era. It's good?
Life change. I know mine was good. Yeah, I know mine was good. Yeah, I don't know what they did.
God.
I don't know what they're doing in that truck over there. Oh, it's a bird.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's this truck over here that ever come here.
Oh my God. It's good? No word.
Yeah.
That shrimp is banging. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's so good. Okay, so one of our last stops is coming by to see this statue. Apparently he's an Olympian and he's known as being the father of international surfing. And people come and like drop lays on him and they're so beautiful. I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can see. Look how pretty those are. Maybe I'll send some up there. Okay, I want to talk about something that I've been saying, and I've been meaning to say something about this, but y'all know those videos where they be like, let me just show you a video. So like those videos where they be like, this is one of Hallie and DDG where they're like dance or reveal Halo's face. I have been seeing so many of Rosa Parks. There's no way y'all are taking Rosa Parks out of her grave to dance to Gorilla. Y'all have to be stopped. Y'all have to be stopped. That's crazy. Imagine if that was my grandma and I see my dead grandma on my For You page dancing to Glorilla, telling some gimme head top. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all have to be stopped at any cost. Anyway, thank y'all so much for spending the week with us. We're about to drive to the airport. We're about to leave Hawaii, which is really sad because the weather is so much better today. Let me just show you. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. But I'm doing my best to not be sad because I did go to the beach this morning. We both did and laid out in the sun for a while, so I wouldn't have done, like, it wouldn't have, like, the weather being like this now wouldn't have changed anything that we did on the trip because we still got to do everything we wanted to do, which is good. Oh, also, so the girl that I talked to yesterday, the day before yesterday, about the snorkeling tour, she called me at like 1 and she's like, hey, like, you missed your appointment this morning for snorkeling and dolphin watching and whatever. And I was like, it's 1 o'clock, like, duh, I missed it. And she was like, did you want to cancel or like reschedule? And I was like, well, we're leaving today, so like it'll just have to be canceled, which I thought that was obvious by the fact that we didn't go. And so technically I wasn't supposed to get my money back, but she issued me a full refund anyway. How nice is that? Like, that's so nice. Anyway, so that was definitely a plus. Since our flight, like, we're catching 3 flights from Honolulu to Phoenix, from Phoenix to Dallas, from Dallas to Birmingham. I will be taking some extra strength melatonin just so that I can, like, at least get a little bit of sleep and try to get my sleep schedule back good. But anyway, overall, I give this trip a 9.5 out of 10. Like I said on the first day, like, the people are so nice. The food is super good. It's very easy to navigate. We ended up renting a car, but it's very, very easy to navigate. The scenery is absolutely beautiful. The beaches are nice and spacious, and there's so many of them. And the shopping was absolutely unmatched. Like, this mall that we're at right now has 350 plus stores. Like, full restaurants, full arcades, multiple food courts, which is crazy. So yeah, I really don't have any complaints at all. I don't even know why I'm taking off. Well, I'm gonna take off half of a point just because, and it's not anything against Hawaii, like, they can't control the weather, but just because it rained for a good bit off and on. But other than that, like, we still ended up getting to do everything that we wanted to do. So I feel like all in all, it was a good trip. Justin?
Pretty much going off your points. And there's a lot of, like, I know we in the shopping mall, 350 stores. There's a lot of, like, secret, like, shopping malls that you'll just find. They also have a lot of parking garages around. So, like, even if you don't know where to park, you can always find a parking garage. And then walking stuff isn't too far. As far as, like, you've got to find one central parking garage that you know works. Like, it's not bad. And then, like, if you stay, like, 2-3 hours, you're not paying that much. Like, I feel like they don't charge much for parking, or charge you at all, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, the 0.5 was because of the rain. But even then, like, I was a little more skeptical of going out there snorkeling anyway, because I guess I had a better idea than she did of snorkeling.
Okay, not too much.
But yeah, yeah, I'll say 9.5. Food was great. The food we just had at the food truck place was immaculate, great. The only bad food place, I don't want to say it was bad, was I think the first place we ate was called Harbor Pub. It was right downstairs. It wasn't, like, terrible. It was just, like, you can find that in Tuscaloosa.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not like a slight to them, but yeah. Other than that, super easy to navigate. And normally, like, navigation, like, in our trips has been a little rocky. I won't say rocky, because New York, you had to walk everywhere, and that wasn't fun. And then Turks, who was just driving on the wrong side of the road, which just felt weird. And then obviously Seattle, she knows Seattle, so that wasn't bad at all. But yeah, it does suck. The weather is a lot prettier now, but like you said, we wouldn't really be doing anything different if the weather was rainy. It's just, I think it's more so that we know we could do more if the weather was better, but I don't think we would have did anything crazy. We might have got a little deeper in the water. That's about it. But yeah, overall, yeah, 9.5.
Do you know how I always end my videos? Do you know what I say?
Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I think drink water, isn't it?
What the fuck? Okay, hi guys, and welcome to this week's vlog. We are back from vacation, unfortunately. Anyway, so today we are kind of getting things back in order. Justin and I started off by going to our pool. We never go to our pool. I don't know why. It's always there. We just never use it. So today we, like, laid out. We swam a little bit, and it was just really, really nice. Then we came back in. We had breakfast, and now Justin is working out in the home gym. But this week at Orangetheory is like Mania week or whatever, and I guess it's like a baby hell week, but like in the summertime. So I think today is like all out row. I'm not even gonna look at what the different things are for every day because you have to go for 4 days in order to get the shirt at the end of the week. So I'm gonna try. Anyway, my class starts in 10 minutes, but I want to show y'all this because I was scrolling through Facebook, which I really only have Facebook just to kind of like keep up with my family, not to like post or anything. Not that there's anything wrong with that. No, is it gone? Oh, and I don't even think I'm gonna be able to find it. Okay, wait, I found it actually. Okay, so this girl, I don't know if you can see this. It's like her making like baby bottles in like a little like measured glass, like a measuring cup. And then she has like the phone, whatever, it's pink. And then she has her little boy and she's like, oh, like, you know, teaching him how to make bottles, whatever. And then like, if you can see down here, like these are diapers wrapped in like tinfoil. When I was looking at this, I was like, I didn't understand why everybody in the comments was like mad and like why it was viral in the first place. But I realized that it's for And it's like, it's baby formula, like it's not actual, but it's like, it's supposed to mimic making. Why would you do, whatever. And people are like, this new generation is doomed, and the author of the post responded, she's like, we lit. And then people are like, oh God, we will never be free if we're still doing stupid stuff like this. Like, why would you have your son be a part of that? Anyway, going to Orangetheory, probably gonna come back having my butt kicked, but it is what it is. But that is disturbing. I genuinely have no words for how hard that class was. I know that I'm not like sweating as much as I usually do, but I burned 700 calories. Let that sink in. Let that sink in, the fact that I usually only burn like 500. It was a partner workout, and it was a little confusing, like the way he explained it at the beginning, but basically like you work partner A and B. My partner was Gina. Shout out to Gina, you're a baddie. So Gina was partner A, I was partner B. So you have to row 2,000 meters. And so when Gina finished her 1/10 of a mile, she would tag me in, and I would like be rowing while she's doing her 1/10 of a mile. She would tag me in, and I would go run 1/10 of a mile, and then she'd do her, and you like go back and forth, and then you go to the weight floor. So partner A does weight floor stuff. They come back and tag you, run on the rower over and over and over. Girl, my heart is beating so hard out of my chest, but it was really fun, and I'm really doing this only for the t-shirt because I'm vain. So it is what it is. But I just invited all of my friends to come over to my house to do like a pool day one day, just because I feel like it'd be really fun. And I never like, I need to get into my hostess era. Like now that I'm 24, like I need to start inviting my friends and their kids and their, you know, small little loved ones over to the pool and just like having fun, because I feel like that would be awesome. But I work this weekend, and I think I work Memorial Day. I feel like the pool's gonna be packed on Memorial Day, so not on Memorial Day. Yeah, because like our house, like in our like neighborhood, there's like different sports plexes, so you can do like there's like an arcade, there's pools, there's like tanning things, there's gazebos, like there's all this like crazy stuff. I feel like the point of this new neighborhood is like it's all inclusive, so like there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do like inside your neighborhood and you don't have to go anywhere, which is very nice. Anyway, we have to go grocery shopping, and we're taking the dogs to the dog park. So actually, let me call Justin, because technically he's supposed to already be at the dog park, and I'm supposed to be meeting him at the dog park. So let me call him and see where he is. Oh, my heart's beating out of my freaking chest. Oh, you are not around. What the heck?
I'm gonna leave now.
Okay, I was about to go to the dog park, but you nowhere near the dog park.
Yeah, it lasts a little bit. I don't.
Okay, I'll meet you at home then.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I love you.
Love you. He is not at the dog park. Okay, let's go home and pick up the dogs. So I have some news, and I already agreed to it. Okay, so Naya FaceTimed me whenever I was at Orangetheory, but I didn't get the message just because like I had my watch, but like I didn't have my phone, so I couldn't see it. And she like group message, like group FaceTime, like our group with me, her, Zari, and Hannah.
What am I finna have to go do?
Can you just listen? And so
Let me.
So Naya, so Hannah was like, what's up? Like I'm at the park with, she's like, nothing, just at the pool. And I was like, oh, you should come to my pool sometime. Huh. And they were like, oh yeah, like for sure, like whenever like you're not busy. I was like, no, it's, you know, whenever y'all are not busy, because I mean, we're not. Did he just fart? Which one? Anyway, whenever y'all aren't busy. And Hannah was like, well, me and Kelly were gonna take the kids to the park tomorrow, but like we could come to your house if like that's okay. And I was like, absolutely. So now we're gonna have multiple children at our house tomorrow, if that's okay with you. I also told them we would get food catered.
No, it's fine.
You excited? You excited?
Yeah, I just wish he wasn't having little debacles here and there.
I mean, we're not leaving the house, we're still at home.
Yeah, true. I guess work on the whole new drama thing.
I mean, I wouldn't. She has like small kids.
So don't let him teach it.
Just like small little, like not all of them together at once, because that's like a lot of new people. But yeah, I was thinking we could get Taco Mama catered.
That's fine.
Yeah. We'll obviously have to deep clean the house again. I feel like that's the part that you didn't want to hear me say.
No.
But it'll be fun. Because most of it's already done. It's just like little spot cleaning here and there.
We really shouldn't have touched the kitchen when we ain't been in here.
No, we haven't.
As long as I ain't gotta do the kitchen. And don't say you finna do it, because I'll do it if it needs to be done. But like
our biggest thing right now is the laundry room, the putting all the clothes up, and then just like straightening up. Like just make sure that smells, because it's not. Our house clean 24/7. So yeah, we got some work to do.
It's just me folding.
Yeah. So, you excited? I'm excited for them to finally meet you because I've never met you.
They haven't. That was my best behavior.
Yeah. Okay. Which I know you like kids, so it'd be great. Okay. Uncle Justin.
You gotta be nice.
Yes. Which you love being nice, so don't do that.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Okay. Which dog you want to take?
I'll take mine.
Okay. I'll take Toto. And one day you will lead me back to you. What? What? So we're just coming out of Target. We ended up having 3 baskets full of everything that we need for the pool party stuff tomorrow. But I'll show y'all most of this stuff whenever we get home. Yo, why does my brother call Justin and they just get to arguing? Like, what is wrong with him?
Cowboys? I'm not a Cowboys fan.
Like,
I'm a Pittsburgh fan, so.
oh my gosh.
I feel like I never show y'all what I end up. Oh, that's close. I feel like I never show y'all what I end up doing as far as like cleaning up and around the house. She just saw y'all the end result. So right now I'm working on the pantry, which is the before, which I mean not terrible, but obviously not what we want to see. And then this is the fridge. I'm pretty much almost done with the fridge. It's not as organized as I want it to be, but I had to wipe down the shelves and stuff first, so that's why it's not done. But this will look much better than this when I'm done with it. And then the freezer is in a little bit of disarray as well, which again, I'll knock all that stuff out, you know, because I can. Right now this is the counter in all its glory, you can call it. And then I'm also gonna work on the living room too. She's doing laundry right now, so you know that's fun. I would much rather do this than laundry. I hate doing laundry. And yeah, because we're having guests over tomorrow. I don't know if she told y'all that or not. Yeah, we're having guests over tomorrow. She'll probably go into bigger detail later on in the clip. But yeah, figured I'd just show y'all the before and I'll show y'all the after when I'm done, unless she comes take the camera for me. Alright, so I'm finally done. I don't know how long it's been. I think it's been like 2 hours. I don't know. She'll be able to timestamp it later. But yeah, here's the final result. I feel like it's a much better improvement. I don't know what I was trying to say right there. Anyway, y'all get the point. Yeah, she bought a lot of those containers. I didn't realize we had that many, but it definitely came in handy overall, just making sure everything is organized and neat. Now I don't know how long this is gonna last, but for now it looks nice. The fridge, again, I do the fridge all the time, so it's not that hard to do. But here I go. Nice little looks. The Capri Suns are for tomorrow, so those gonna be more organized depending on how many we have left tomorrow. But other than that, yeah, I'm pretty much done.
All right, good morning, y'all. This is day 2 of, what is this called? Motion Mania at Orangetheory? Something like that. It's basically Hell Week, but it's in the month of May. So last night, Justin and I went to Target. I definitely forgot to show y'all everything that we got, but I'll show you like how he organized everything. It looks so good. And Justin said last night, which I thought was really cute, he was like, I'm really glad that we like worked together, like at an actual job together before like we got married or whatever, because I feel like we're such a good team and the way that we work together is very like proficient. I was like, oh my gosh. Because let me tell you something, when we clean our house, like, okay, full transparency, we went from living in a like what 500 square foot studio, because before we got engaged that summer, I had already decided that I didn't want roommates anymore and that I just wanted to live by myself. And so I leased the apartment that we were living in before we moved into this house. Then Justin and I got engaged. I was like, okay, well, it doesn't make any sense for us to be engaged and not live together, so just move into the studio apartment with me. So at the time he was still working at Stretch Lab. Yeah, at Stretch Lab in Mobile. So I was like, okay, like I'll just transfer to the one that's up there. And I was like, okay, cool. So he comes and we're living together, we're paying bills together, and you know, whatever. We get married that October, and then we just kind of start talking about it. We're like, this is not enough space for 2 people. And at the time we didn't have Jet, so it was just me, JoJo, and Justin. And like, it still felt pretty big, because at one time we had like 10 people in our house, and it, like in our apartment, and it still didn't feel like super cramped. But yeah, so then we, like, it was very easy to clean that, because I mean, it's only 500 square foot, like, it wasn't a big deal. But now that our house is much bigger, praise the Lord, but it takes a while to clean. Like, it takes like 3 to 4 hours to like completely deep clean our house from top to bottom. And so we did that last night. Justin handled like the kitchen, so like throwing away all the stuff that we weren't going to use, organizing the fridge and freezer and cleaning it out, and deep cleaning the kitchen and the sink and under the sink and organizing it. And we have so many snacks because we buy like all of our stuff in bulk from Sam's. And so he was like taking everything out of the boxes, he was organizing them. He was like, I helped him like take some of the trash out, like stomp some of the boxes down and take the trash out. And he like cleaned up the living room. Justin was washing the walls, he was washing the baseboards, and I was putting away 75,000 loads of laundry, because we had laundry even before we left for, I was gonna say New Mexico, I have not been in New Mexico, before we left for Hawaii. And so then I washed literally all of our clothes from the trip, and it was so much. It took me like an hour and some change, and then I cleaned the bathroom and I cleaned our room. I was like taking care of the dogs and all that stuff. Like, it was a lot, but I feel like since we work together as like such a good team, that's why our marriage is as strong as it is. Because I realize that a lot of people put their married business on TikTok or whatever, but like a lot of like men have weaponized incompetence, and they act like they don't know how to do stuff. And Justin takes pride in like, if you show me one time, I got it. And I love that. Like, I don't feel like I have like a child, I feel like I have a husband, I feel like I have a partner, and I feel like that's really important. Anyway, we're at Orangetheory today. I'm pretty sure my class is at 10. Or am I stupid? No, it's at 10. Let me go ahead and book ski. Yeah, I feel like Orangetheory after vacation is always really hard, especially since I like wasn't working out for real before vacation, and now we're here, and it's like today the theme is Mile High, and I'm pretty sure it has something to do with like Orange Everest, so like running at an incline of 15. So that's kind of where my expectations are. But we're having the pool party today, so I'm going to show you everything that we are going to do, like as far as like prep and stuff. And I'm just really excited for the friends to come over and like see our house and see all my little nieces and nephews, because I think they're just the cutest kids in the whole wide world. But yeah, let's go in here to Orangetheory, and I'll see y'all when I get back.
Thank you for calling Taco Mama in Tuscaloosa. I'm either with a guest or...
Anyway, so Justin and I are getting Taco Mama catered for our like housewarming / pool party. It's so freaking hot today. And I butt dialed them earlier, and I didn't mean to, so they called me back, and I just called them because I was in Orangetheory when they called, and they didn't answer. But what was I about to say? Oh, Orangetheory wasn't even bad today. It was a lot of weight floor. Like, first it was the mile, and I'm not a very strong incline miler yet. So I was like one of the last people to finish, but there were a lot of people in there. It was their first time, and like when it's your first time, you go all out, and so they were obviously a lot faster than me. But like what I was thinking about, because the girl next to me was like super good, but what I was thinking about, like, nobody is better than you at everything. That's just so real. Like, nobody is better than you at everything. There's something that you can do that they can't do, and you can just really just like relax in the knowledge of that. And once I thought about that, I felt so much better. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just food for thought. Let me dropping wisdom on y'all. Y'all, Justin makes the best eggs in the whole entire world, and I ended up taking a nap on the couch, but he made breakfast and bacon and French toast sticks. Thank you, Justin.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we're going to Publix because the Taco Mama catering came, and we got like margarita mix, but I didn't realize that the margarita mix did not have the tequila already mixed in. So now we're going to Publix to get some Blanco tequila and some ice. So Publix doesn't have liquor, which I probably know y'all like drowned. They weren't gonna have it in the beginning, and I don't feel like going to multiple stores over and over again. So they have like a pre-made margarita mix, so I think we may just get that, call it a day. Yeah! Oh my god. Okay, so I just finished day 4 of, what the heck is it called? Mayhem something, whatever it is, at Orangetheory this week. It's supposed to be like 7 of the hardest Orangetheory workouts that there are. You have to complete at least 4 of them to get a shirt. I just finished my 3rd class with Coach Nathan because he's my favorite. I think I burned like 400 and something calories. Let me see real quick if they updated. Yeah, 468 calories and 16 splat points. I haven't really picked up the vlog camera much this week just because I've been going through like some like family stuff, personal stuff. And it's just like, it's hard to work through that and then also vlog. So it may be a situation where I won't get a vlog this week, but it'll be next week. And I hate like having such a choppy schedule, but like at the end of the day, like I have to put me and, you know, my life and my family first. So yeah, I'm just in a really weird, I'm in a weird space. I feel like there are a lot of big life changes that are about to happen for me, and I'm really excited for them, but it's like growth is hard and change is also really hard. But yeah, I'm really tired right now, so I don't think now is like the best time to like talk about growth as an adult and, you know, whatever. Or maybe it is. I feel like one of the biggest things that my mom has taught me is that I think I'm gonna say it like this. I saw a TikTok the other day and they were talking about, and it was like a completely different situation, something that doesn't even apply to me, but like the advice was still good. She was like, if you're religious or like not religious, sorry, I'm doing so many disclaimers, let me just say it. She was basically like, if you're holding on to something that is not meant for you and you don't let it go when you're supposed to let it go, God will make you let it go. You will be forced to let it go, because I'm a big believer of like, if you keep coming against like different obstacles over and over and over and over again, part of me feels like that's not even like, oh, you know, hard times, you know, build a person and it makes growth and whatever. I feel like if you keep coming into contact with just like weird and strange obstacles, that's for a reason. That's God, the universe, whatever you believe in, telling you like, maybe you're just not in the place that you're supposed to be in. And when I heard that, I was like, you know, maybe I can like take that advice and, you know, apply it to my own life, to the own like people in my life and like the different spaces that I'm in my life, and just like kind of like use that as food for thought. Like if you keep coming into like different challenges over and over and over and over and over again, it's probably for a reason, and it's probably because you're not where you're really supposed to be. So I've been thinking about that a lot recently, and just like making plans for the future that I feel like better suit me, better suit my family. And I'm really so grateful that I have a husband that is just so supportive of like literally anything that I do. He is 10 toes down and he's there, and I love that, and I could not have asked for any better. I was gonna say I want to do like a mental health check-in, but I can feel the tears coming, so don't think now is the best time for that. What else do I want to talk about? If I'm being honest, sometimes I think like, I don't want to say life is too hard, because it's not too hard. I really do think that sometimes you just have to like tough it up, yeah, but yeah, like kind of like toughen up and like just eat it, and then just like move through and move past, because like it's I am usually never one to be at a loss for words, but I feel like since being on social media, like it can be difficult to like keep your private life private. And social media is just hard because like everybody doesn't always have pure intentions. Like you can live you can live in a bubble and think everybody's like so excited for me and everybody's so happy for me and like everybody's cheering for me, but like that is not always the case. That's not always the case, which is the reason why I told y'all, like, where'd my ring just go? Oh, but that's the reason I told y'all, like, I don't let like just anybody come into my house, because everybody doesn't always have pure intentions and everybody doesn't have, you know, like good vibes and good feelings for it. Because people can say all day long, oh my gosh, Jay, like I love you, I love you, I love you, and within a drop of a hat, like everything can change. Everything can change. But that's why I always say, like, I never tell people that I have a social media, because it can even make them be like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, that's so cool. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I literally hate you. I hate you and you're horrible. And like it makes you lose friends behind it. But I guess if you lose friends behind that, like they were never like really meant to be your friends anyway. But yeah, this week has just been just a little tough. Like just like family stuff going on, and just like I'm still trying to figure out like who I am post-grad. And that can be really hard. It can be really hard, like figuring out the person that you want to be, and then making good choices and making good decisions to get you where you need to be in order to like be the person that you want. And sometimes that's real hard. Sometimes that's real hard. But if I want to be the best version of myself, I have to like hold myself accountable. Like, okay, you want to lose weight? Okay, you need to be in the gym and you need to be watching what you eat. Okay, you want to be a nicer person? Be nice. Be not like everything. And I feel like this is a trait that I get from my mom. Everything doesn't need to be said all the time. Like sometimes you're just gonna have to take stuff on the chin and be like, okay, that sucked. Move on. Move on. Move on. And I know it probably sounds like I'm freaking talking in hieroglyphics, but being an adult is hard. I would just say that being an adult is hard. I feel like there are so many fun things about being an adult, like getting in my car and like going wherever I want to go and like going on vacation and like not being in school, praise the Lord, and just like being able to just do whatever. Like that part of it is fun, but there are just other parts that are just not as fun. Not as fun. But you know, every day is a gift and you have 24 hours to make the best of it, and I'm using my 24 hours to make the best of it. I started off today having like just a really weird day. Like we were in the pool yesterday with all my friends and like that was great. And then I went to sleep and I just like woke up just feeling like a brick. Like my body just felt so heavy. Anyhow. Yeah. But me and Justin had like some long talks about like, you know, like how we want like our life to look, you know, like going forward, like, you know, like all this good stuff. And we do that often, like, hey, like just checking in, you still love me? He'd be like, girl, are you really gonna ask me this? Yes, I'm gonna ask you every time. And we talk about like plans we have for the future, like monetary savings, like different trips we have planned, like going to see family, like how are you doing mentally? Okay, turn around, how are you doing mentally? And usually most of the time it's good, but like today I was just having just a sad day. And I feel comfortable like telling him like, hey, I'm really having a sad day. I'm having a sad day today. He'll be like, okay, like, you know, what do you need? Like, what can I do? Blah, blah, blah. And he's just, oh my gosh. When I say the best husband I could have ever asked for, I really do mean that. And since I was having such a sad day, and because I don't like to say I'm having bad days, I like to say I'm having sad days. Like sad parts of the day. Well, no, I usually just say sad days. I'm just keeping it a book. I usually just say I'm having sad days. And today it's just me having a sad day. It's me having a sad day, but that's okay. It's not a sad life, because at the end of the day, I'm in this nice new beautiful car that I was able to pay for. I'm gonna drive home to my safe neighborhood, to our beautiful house with my amazing husband and my two good little cutie dogs. And you know, we're gonna go on a walk and we're gonna go outside and get some fresh air. I have a mom who loves me like nobody's business. I have amazing siblings and aunts and grandparents, and like it's really easy to take the little things in life for granted. So I'm just doing my best to kind of like be more intentional about like not saying like, oh, it's a bad day and like my life sucks. And no, your life doesn't suck. Your life doesn't suck. I'm sure the universe can show you hundreds of thousands of people that, you know, their lives suck. Which, not to say that like I'm not allowed to feel sad and I'm not, you know, allowed to have those moments, but just like being really careful about like what you say about your own life, because I'm a really big believer in, you know, manifestation. Like, what you speak over your life is what your life will be. So yeah, I'm trying to have a better day, a better time, and just kind of like embrace the new changes that are coming about in my life. And I know they're hard, and you know, I didn't think these changes would come like so soon, but it's like you can never predict, like, especially like I'm a person who, like, my life pivots off of a lot of other people, and like you kind of can't like determine what they're gonna do. But change is good. I'm glad I'm in a place in my life where like I'm able to change, and it's a safe change. It's not gonna hurt anybody. It's only gonna, you know, make things better. But yeah, lots of change happening lately. And this is not meant to like scare him, like, oh my gosh, is Jay okay? Yes, Jay's okay. I'm just having just a weird day, which I feel like that's why I haven't picked up the camera a lot this week. I didn't pick it up at the pool party yesterday because I was literally having so much fun. Like, it was so nice having like all my friends over, my little cute little nieces over, like all of that was amazing. But it's just today, it's just like life just hit me like a brick, but that's okay. We're gonna stand up and we're gonna rise above, and we're gonna be good, functional, productive adults that are capable of change and being the best version of themselves. And that's just it. I do need to go by Target, which I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it, but I know I'm really not gonna feel like it tomorrow. Maybe we could do a pickup order. Let's do that. Let's do a pickup order because we're gonna take the dogs out to go for a walk. And I feel like that'll be better. Justin's also cooking dinner tonight. Amazing. Cannot have asked for any better. But okay, let's go ahead and drive home. Okay, y'all. So today is day 4 of motion mayhem, mania, whatever it is called at Orangetheory. I still haven't learned it. So we're gonna do day 4. Today's name of the class is burpee relay. Isn't that just great for me? Isn't that just great? We're gonna do our best. I do have work tonight, so I kind of have to like really go after this and like go home, shower, be like really quick about everything. But I will see y'all whenever I get back. So I am back from Orangetheory. Today, like, the name of the class was burpee relay. And I really wish we could still film in Orangetheory because like the classes are so fun. But anyway, so today's class was burpee relay, and I was really scared about that just because like I hate team days at Orangetheory, because a lot of the times the people in Orangetheory are the people that are like retired athletes, like, oh, I used to be a football player, like I played at D1 University, or oh, I played some sport like at the D1 level, and or I played football for 14 years. Like, those are the people that come in Orangetheory. And then you have me, little OJ, that's never played a sport her entire life. I did ROTC and that was it, and that is not a sport, love. It's not a sport at all. But yeah, so I was a little bit nervous. So we started off on the treadmill, and it was kind of like a capture the flag style class. So pretty much you're on the treadmill, you're going at your own pace, but you have like these different rounds. So I think the first round was to make it to 0.7 miles. The second round was make it to 0.5 miles, then 0.3 miles, and then whatever else. So if you make it like to those, like to the end of those different rounds, then you theoretically like capture a flag and you get your flags at the end of class. I made it to the second flag, so I made it through round 4, and I was really proud of that because I did not think I was gonna make it. Like, an incline, running at an incline of 7 be so serious. I was like, I am unsure if I'm gonna be able to make this, but I did, and I'm really proud of myself. Then after that, we went over to the weight floor, and that's kind of where like the burpee relay section of the class happened. And so you get split up into 4 people because we had 8 people in the class. You get split up into 4 people. So the first person does 1 burpee, and while you're doing the 1 burpee, everybody else is doing like whatever exercises on the screen. And so then once everybody finishes that 1 burpee, you go back to the person who started it, and that person does 2 burpees, and then everybody does the exercise, and then the first person does 3 burpees. Like, it goes like that over and over again. So everybody ends up doing like whatever number of burpees. So we ended up doing 55 burpees. 55 burpees, and it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, but I honestly did have so much fun. Then after that, we went over to the rower, and we did like a row style capture the flag. And like, while you're rowing your 150 meters, everybody else on your team is in a squat hold with a medicine ball, and it's like, you better hurry up. You better hurry up, because my knees are literally buckling. But yeah, my team was cool. We captured all of our flags and it just felt really, really nice. I did have to leave class early because I took the 4:15 class, and obviously I had to come home and like make sure that I was good as far as like getting ready for work and stuff. But yeah, I'm really proud of myself for finishing the All That Mayhem because like I said yesterday, I wasn't really having the best day ever. Like I was just really, really sad. I was super anxious. Like I had a lot of just like life stuff going on. So it just kind of wasn't the best day for me, but I'm really proud of myself for like getting up and going anyway, because I feel like that showed a lot of like discipline on my part, because I wanted nothing more yesterday than to lay in my bed and bawl my eyes out all day long, because it's just like I just had so much stuff going on and it was just, I don't know, it was just weighing on me pretty heavy. But feeling much, much better today, and I'm really glad that I got my shirt. So like whenever Orangetheory has things like Hell Week or All That Mayhem, like if you finish the 4 out of the 7 classes and you end up getting some kind of like Orangetheory swag. So I ended up getting a t-shirt that says All Out Mayhem, and it's really cute and I like it. But yeah, I am about to get ready for work and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hi guys, so I'm getting ready to go to work, and I can be really transparent. Who's texting me? I have had a really bad day, and it's weird. Like last April, I think, like usually like around springtime, I'm pretty sure last year, I was having like the worst time. Like my apartment had charged me 3 times the rent, and then they were acting like they didn't want to give the money back, and they also like didn't want to apply it to the other months in my lease. My car literally exploded on the side of the road. I was having a really hard time in school. I was getting bullied in nursing school. I was getting bullied by my administrators, and it was like so tough. It was so tough. And now it's like I'm kind of going through like that rough patch all over again, and I'm trying to have solace in the fact that my life is in such a different place. Like I'm married, we live in this beautiful house, and it's, you know, I'm a nurse now, and you know, I love my job and blah blah blah. But it's so hard on some days to like just look at it and be like, oh, like life is so great. But it's like yesterday, it was just like one thing after the other, after the other, after the other. And it's like sometimes I don't even like to talk about that, because I know that like there are some people like from my personal life or like social relationships or whatever that will see me like having a bad day, having a bad week, and be like, oh, finally, like something is going wrong with her. Finally. And that's not me being like, oh, what was me? Like, oh, everybody feel bad for me. No, like life happens. Life happens, and sometimes things just literally suck. And you just really have to work your way through it. Like yesterday, I was feeling so defeated. And I came home and I literally bawled my eyes out. Justin was like, he was supposed to be at work at 8, and I got home at like 8:20 and he was still here. And I was like calling him like on my way home from work, and he wasn't answering, and he overslept. So that means that Jet was in his crate for longer than what he was supposed to be. And there was poop and pee all over his crate. And the room smelled so bad because it had been there probably for hours. And Jet probably did cry, but Justin's such a deep sleeper, and like our house is so like spaced out as far as like the layout. And so I came home. Justin of course had to rush and get ready, so he's gone, and I'm dealing with the dogs and cleaning up the room and giving Jet a bath and carpet cleaning the room and like doing all this. And I was just so frustrated. And not frustrated at Justin, obviously, because it wasn't his fault. Like he didn't intentionally say like, oh, I'm gonna oversleep, but I'm, you know, not gonna I'm not gonna take Jet out. Like, no, he didn't do that. And he felt so bad. And then in the midst of me trying to do all of that, remember, like our backyards, they won't let us put fences up. And there's like multiple dogs that live like right here. Like my neighbors have multiple dogs. And so my neighbor comes to the door and she was like, hey, I talked to our other neighbor and there's like some dog poop that keeps like appearing in our backyard. And I talked to the other neighbor that like they share that side with, and they were like, they said that it's not them, so it only makes sense that it's you and your dogs that like y'all aren't picking up after. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So I was like, I'm usually pretty good about picking up after them. Like I follow them with the pooper scooper, and you know, I've never just left dog poop anywhere. But I was like, oh, I'll talk to my husband and, you know, I'll see, but thank you so much for, you know, bringing it to my attention. And if y'all need anything, just let me know. And she was very unkind about it. It was very not nice. It was very nasty. And like, and on top of everything else I was dealing with, it was just like, kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back, so I was even more upset. And so I told Justin, I was like, hey, like, you know, this just happened. And he was like, yeah, like it was me, like, you know, I'm sorry. I was like, okay, well, before you come home, like, please go over there and like apologize. And then apparently she was rude to Justin. And again, like, these neighbors are, let me set the scene for you. We are one of 3 families in this gigantic neighborhood. There's like over 100 houses in this neighborhood, and that's not a joke. We're one of the only Black people. We are the youngest couple by decades. And there's a lot of like racist things that go on in this neighborhood, which is why we have such an in-depth security camera. Number 1, just for safety, but number 2, because, and I can't cry because I already have my makeup on, but number 2, just because there are so many people that have Confederate flags and don't tread on me and Trump 2024 and like all of that stuff, and it feels so unsafe. It feels so unsafe. And I mean, I know like this is dog poop, like this is not like anything crazy, but it's just, it's frustrating to always feel like we have a target on our back and feel like we don't have that many allies. Now our Black neighbors, we love them. Oh my gosh, we love them so much. And we look forward to like talking to them and seeing them, but it's just, it's really frustrating. And I feel like it was even more frustrating just because I was already like dealing with something, and then she comes and she's rude and, you know, whatever. And I can understand like if somebody's dog was pooping in our backyard, like of course I would say something, but I would have been a lot nicer about it and not as like as she was in my face this morning. But it's just that. But oh great, I just got the powder all over me, but thankfully it went off. Anyway, my mom called me at like 3 or 4, and she was like, hi Pookie, you know, how are things? Like, I know you're going through a lot right now, so, you know, just tell me how everything's going. And so I was kind of giving her an update on, you know, the crazy situations that I have going on in my life right now. And she was just kind of talking me through it. And my mom is like somebody that has been through so many different life experiences that her advice is just so valuable. It's so valuable to me. And she, oh, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. I have to go to work. I can't cry. I gotta keep it together. Oh, now I got stuff all over me. But yeah, she was just, you know, telling me that she's proud of me. She gave me some really good advice and some really good insight. And it helped a lot. So I'm sorry this vlog is not like it usually is. This is just like real, and this is, you know, what it looks like sometimes. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of share that with y'all and kind of let y'all see like how I'm feeling and how things are going, because sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. All right guys, so we're at the Riverwalk. This is Jet's first time ever at the Riverwalk, so we're probably gonna work on some socialization, not jumping, all that good stuff. And JoJo's been here hundreds of times, so yeah. So we went into Barnes & Noble. I forgot that it was Sunday, and Justin ended up checking, and he saw that they closed at 6. 7, and it's now 6:54. So we were like in and out in like what, 4 minutes. But yeah, I really wanted to get a Lego set so we can build them together. Obviously we weren't gonna like the same Lego set, so we just got 2 different ones. So Justin got the Thanos like Infinity Gauntlet, and then I got the Polaroid camera. Justin, would you like to recant what just happened at Little Caesars?
So I ordered around like 7:20. I know Little Caesars slow, so you know, give them that time. We was on the other side of town anyway, so okay, cool. We ordered the food. It's a big order, so you know, it might take a little bit longer than what the usual Little Caesar time is. Cool. So got there. I had like 10 minutes to wait before I even went up there to try to get the order. Then got up there to get my order. Oh, there was another Justin that came. You know, his last name was Tucker. We gave him the food. What do you mean? What do you mean? So I gotta wait 30 more minutes for my food? And yeah, they wasn't on it today. And then we didn't get the right order, if we're being totally honest. But they ain't have cheesy bread, which I think is strange as a place that sells pizza don't have cheesy bread.
A place that has bread and cheese don't have cheesy bread.
So, you know, they gave us an extra pizza, so that's cool, I guess. But yeah, I'm complaining, but I'm still go back.
Yeah, so we got the Crazy Puffs. If y'all never seen the Crazy Puffs, this is what they look like. And they have, what is it, like pepperoni and marinara sauce on the inside?
Pepperoni and marinara mozzarella.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And I just get a pepperoni stuffed crust, and then Justin gets like the meat lovers type. Is this?
That's the meat lovers, yeah.
This is the saddest meat lovers I have ever seen. I thought it was just pepperoni. That's not a stuffed crust either. I think that's just a regular. Okay, yeah, this is my pepperoni stuffed crust. And then, yeah, this is also pepperoni. But I asked Justin if he wanted to turn on something to watch while we got the dogs together, and he turned on Queer Eye, which is like one of my favorite shows ever. It's so good if you've never seen it.
All right, so we've been trying to find different date ideas that don't involve just going out and eating. So we figured, you know, start off with something small and build Lego sets. She's been talking about building a Lego set for forever, but she's a little picky and couldn't find what she wanted. No way he just bit me. Yeah, she got a Polaroid camera, which she has like 2 other Polaroid cameras that are real. So apparently this one also can like print pictures. I don't know how she planned on getting that done, but yeah. So, and I'll get back to y'all when we halfway.
Oh, fancy pants, Rich McGee over here.
Fuck you. I'm at my halfway point in my Lego glove. How's it going?
I have been building this for 45 pages, and I have never been so upset. I have a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing degree. There is no way that a Lego set is defeating me right now. So dumb, bro. Can we have a margarita or something? I'm serious.
Sure.
What time is it? 12:30? Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do.
Okay.
Great.
I'll get back to y'all when I'm done with my glove. I don't think she's gonna finish tonight.
What? No. I have like 172 pages left. I can definitely do it.
As I said, we'll get back to y'all a little bit. All these pieces look the same.
It's too bad.
Oh, how's it going over there?
Hey. Yeah. Your shit don't move. Thank you. No!
You just talking about you got how many bags you got left?
Oh, I thought you was about to do something. No. Justin, don't do that.
What was that? Yeah.
It's a place for people like you. The back.
No, you're okay.
So mean. Not done anything today. Today's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day to all the people that serve. I don't really know what Memorial Day is for. Happy Memorial Day to all those
It's
people.
a funeral home holiday.
Get off the camera. Get off the camera. Anyway, I tried to finish my Lego set, but I started getting frustrated, so I stopped doing that. So I got in the bed and I started to take a nap, and I rolled up to Justin. Do what? Sure. Let's show them Justin's Lego set because he's literally so much better than me at everything. At least only when it comes to like building stuff. I'm smarter than him. Anyway, here is Justin's Thanos hand. He had it positioned differently, but I changed it to signify to him how I felt about him finishing before me. Perfect.
You gonna finish your camera though?
I don't do.
You gonna finish your camera?
No, it's too much.
Oh, I'm gonna finish it for you.
No.
Why not?
Because then you gonna talk about how you better than me and I couldn't do it without you and balls. I don't feel like hearing that.
So you gonna finish?
Yes.
Alright.
Where are we going now, Justin?
Juicy crab.
And what we're gonna get? Okay, I'm gonna need you to show some excitement. What are we gonna get?
Juicy crab.
Getting all my seafood boil stuff together. So I got Justin. Will you pass me the kitchen scissors? Oh, it's already messing up the counters. Kitchen scissors?
Yeah.
They're not in the kitchen?
No, I needed something earlier.
Okay, well now I don't want them. I don't want kitchen scissors out of the bathroom. I don't want them now. They were in the bathroom. Can I just have a knife? It's okay. Thank you. Okay, so I got some it's good. Tastes like a spiked lemonade. I got crab legs. Let me take my ring off. Crab legs, crawfish, and shrimp. And then we got an extra pound of crawfish. And then of course corn. I've never eaten a crab leg before. Have you, Justin?
Yeah.
Like a big crab leg like this?
Yeah, the scarlet pearl.
Look at that. Now we're doing a mukbang.
We need something to crack it though.
I saw people at work, they just break them.
Oh.
I feel like we can watch that whenever we're done, cause. Okay, so go like this. How do you do this? I need to bite it?
No. You just crack it.
It's hard.
Yes, you put some oomph behind it.
My crab falling. Damn. Oh, nah. Look at that. And we're gonna dip. Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
This is spicy.
Good. So I did just bite into this with breakfast advantage.
Whoa, nah. What the heck? I want the rest of it. I know there's more in here. Jojo, stop begging. Cause you get one taste of this and we'll never see you again. I don't know how to get the rest of the meat out of here.
We should have got one of them little like
Crackers?
Yeah.
I didn't know we needed that.
Yeah.
That's okay. But yeah, when I was little, I think like maybe 7 or 8, my aunt, she, what is wrong? Why do you keep looking over there like that?
I just keep hearing talking.
Well, that's because the TV's on. I'm from Mobile, and so Mobile is like has really good seafood because it's on the Gulf. And my aunt, she's like, you don't know how to eat no crawfish? And I was like, no. And she's like, I'm gonna show you how to eat them. And she literally ate the whole bag. And I did not learn a single thing. So the next time I ever had crawfish, I figured out how to eat them very quickly because I didn't want somebody to eat them all and I don't get none. Well, okay, we're gonna eat this and then we're gonna come back. But It's really good. Now that we got Lego sets yesterday, I have really been struggling with mine, and it's becoming like not fun. It's becoming like more stressful than anything. And Justin has been helping me, and I finally got like to a good-ish point. And as I was pressing down on it to make sure that all the Legos were flush, the entire backside, Justin's playing his game, but the entire backside exploded. So I don't know if I'm gonna
I didn't know anybody was around it.
So I don't know if I'm just gonna restart the whole thing tomorrow or if Justin's gonna be able to fix it. I guess we'll see. Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody don't know me quite like you and even.
I don't know what's going on. I don't. I don't know any piece.
Okay, so we're about to go to Sam's. We're about to have a little bit of a shopping day. Justin was very against it, but the people on TikTok Live convinced him that we have to have a shopping day today.
They ain't convinced me. I'm just in the car with you.
You don't have to come.
You're not gonna come shop unsupervised.
What does that mean?
That's nuts.
How is that nuts?
You gonna come home with half the stove from each stove.
So?
What you mean so? And I gotta put it up.
You like putting stuff up?
I do, but like you be trying me sometimes.
Like, what do you mean?
Me having to throw away half the stuff in the freezer and then just restock.
Well, no, because we end up not eating it, and it doesn't make sense to keep something that we're not going to eat.
Which is why you shouldn't go unsupervised. You can buy stuff we're not gonna eat.
But I haven't been doing that.
You haven't, because you ain't been unsupervised.
I have been.
No, you haven't.
I have been.
Not really.
I have been.
When the last time you unsupervised?
Recently. You just don't know about it.
What
Thank
you get?
you.
We getting 4 items from here though. 4. That's it. 4 items. We're going to the store to get 4 items. 4. Remember, 4.
We're not on the same page.
4.
We're not on the same page.
You got a list.
We're not on the same page.
4.
10.
Why? What?
Because
what? Because you can? No. We don't even need nothing.
we do. That's what we got.
We're going to 3 other stores after this. You telling me them 3 other stores ain't got what Sam's got? Besides the big stuff that we do actually need? Items.
She was like my grandma. My dead grandma.
We still,
Like, not really, but like.
we still gonna get 4 items. Rest in peace to grandma.
Yeah, for sure.
Why you say that? What you gain from that?
You want me to think about your grandma? Jade and Tanya are gonna watch this and they gonna laugh. That's the horrible part. They gonna laugh.
They bad people.
They bad people.
We still gonna get 4 items.
You don't be thinking about your grandma? You can be honest.
Not like that. Like, I miss her. But like
Justin, let's bring back secrets.
you asked me.
You were supposed to lie. Let's bring back lies.
For what? It's my thought process.
You're not supposed to say no. I don't miss my grandma.
No. I said I do miss her. I do miss her. Never said I didn't miss her. But I'll be lying if I said I thought about her on a day-to-day basis. That would be lying. What I gotta lie for?
Did you think about her on a day-to-day basis when she was alive?
No. I can go see her. She's alive. What?
I think we've lost the plot of this conversation.
No, we're still going to get 4 items.
Okay, so we're in Home Goods and we need more pillows for our couch because the ones on our couch currently are beat up. And if we're going to keep having like guests over a lot this summer, then we need some better pillows. I think these are cute. What do you think about these, Justin? I don't want to take it off, but
which ones are you replacing? The beige ones?
yeah, the little beige ones.
They're kind of big. These about as big as the blue ones on the couch, ain't it?
So that's enough.
No, I'm just saying, like, you trying to replace like the size or like the actual like
Just
pillow?
it's just the color. I mean, we're getting rid of the pillows regardless, but
So we're getting rid of all the pillows on the couch.
For now, yes.
Even the pink one and the blue.
For now, yes.
Well then, yes, these are fine.
Okay. How many do you think we need of those?
We got a big couch, so let's say 4 or 2. I mean, like 4 pillows.
Okay.
It's hot. And we was thirsty because we got here shopping. You know, the heat got to us a little bit. Needed something to drink. Cool. And I was like, oh, you know what sound good? A slushie from Sonic. Absolutely. It sounds great. You know, they're not that expensive. It's even happy hour right now. Cool, great, whatever. So we order, you know, fine. We get to Sonic. And the first thing that lady said, first of all, she tried to take the order, which is crazy for the following sentence after that. She said, we ain't got no shakes, no slushies, no blasts, no frozen products. What? Why are you open? What's the point of you being open? What do you mean? We had a mobile order, which, you know, okay, they had to cancel it. I think I'm more mad. It's only like $4.80. I'm more mad it's gonna take 7 to 10 business days. What do you mean?
To get $6.
To get $6 back? Why? Just keep it.
Literally, just keep it.
What do you mean you can't make frozen products? We not coming to you for food. It's Sonic. Oh my God.
Then she said, I said I have a mobile order. She said, oh, for Ashley?
Who?
No! Who is Ashley?
Oh my God. So you gonna make somebody else mad?
Here, I think I have a video of it. Hold on.
At least 7 to 10 days for it to... I'm finna cancel this for you. It's gonna take at least 7 to 10 days for it to get back to your card.
Okay.
Alright, sorry about that.
That's okay, thank you.
What?
Are you joking? Are you joking?
Sonic counter days.
Okay, so we have a Ring camera at our front door, and me and Justin were like on our phones, and we were like talking, laughing about our day yesterday, like about the Sonic and whatever, and the Smoothie King being $19, whatever. We're sitting on our phones. I have my phone on sleep mode whenever I'm, you know, in bed trying to go to sleep because I don't want to be bothered. And he was like, who the heck was at our door just now? And I was like, what are you talking about? And so I checked the camera, and there's this man at our door. Okay, listen to what he says, and you tell me what you think he's saying.
I'm gonna get these trash cans out front.
Okay, I'm gonna play it again.
I'm gonna get these trash cans out front.
Sounds like he's saying, like, get the trash cans out of the front, but I don't, like, what's wrong with that trash? Here's Justin.
He trying to get us to raise our garage door and put the trash can in the slot. He trying to get all the trash cans out, like, out of the front.
Who is he, though?
I don't know who he is.
Does he work here?
He just came out of the front office. I'm finna go back when he leave and ask whoever in the front office who talked to. He like, raise your garage, just a slot in the drive, slot in there to put it in there. And he trying to get people to start parking their car on the street.
Who is he?
I don't know who that man is.
No, you're not gonna tell me where I
Yeah,
can
no,
put my
like,
trash
like,
can.
our trash. You could hear the ring conversation. Like, it's our trash. Like, no, I'm not gonna raise my garage to you. I don't know you.
What the?
No, like who?
Let me go pull up that email. The guy came up to our front door again whenever Justin came out, and he was like, open your garage door, open your garage door. Sir, we don't even know you, first and foremost. We don't know you. You have no credentials. You probably don't even work here. And you're telling us to open our garage door? No. No. Like, you literally sent an email to everyone in the neighborhood, not this guy. Trash cans should be placed on the side of your home or on the concrete stones in your garage. We're working diligently to keep your yard fresh and clean. That's fine. But we're a middle house, which means that we don't have like the other concrete stones that the people on the end have. Like, you're not gonna come up to my house and start yelling at my husband, because then we're gonna have a totally different conversation. This is Justin, so we'll see what he says.
Apparently the owner of the lot came by on a power trip. Apparently he's been going around knocking people door, telling them to move their cars and all that good stuff, which I just love to see how you can maybe move my car or my trash can, which is why he came to our door knocking on our door talking about our trash can, talking about you put it in the garage, put it in the garage, put it in the garage. So this is our trash can that we pay for. You not paying that bill every month for our garage. So I'm not finna move our trash can. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you know. So yeah, then I went to go talk to the like manager or the lot or whatever, and she was like, yeah, he been on a power trip, going around knocking people's door, telling them to move their stuff. Well, I mean, that's, first of all, don't do that. Like, what are we doing here? Like, oh, like, who's JoJo was here? We would've bit you.
Oh my God, if JoJo was here, I don't mind people coming up and like ringing our doorbell. Do not be rude and think that I'm gonna do anything for you in my house. Nope. Crazy.
Nope. Crazy. Like, no, like, there's ways to do it. You could have came knocking the door, waiting. There's ways for them to answer the door. You saw 2 cars here. You should have known somebody was here. Right. Wait till they came to the door, had a civil conversation. Sure. Then we, then we can discuss what we're gonna do with our trash can. But you're not gonna come just knocking on our door randomly. No.
That's insane. Okay, so I just finished working out. Y'all know that we live in this new neighborhood and we're literally like one of the only black families that live here, and we're also like the youngest by decades. I feel like I say that all the time, but it has been brought to our attention that our neighbors, both of them, are extremely racist. And they have been reporting us serially to the HOA over and over and over again for random stuff. They said that in our backyard, which remember, we are not allowed to put fences up in our backyard for whatever reason, so everyone's backyard is literally just open. They say that there is dog poop all in our backyard, our dogs are pooping all over other people's backyards, and blah blah blah. Let me tell you something. I can look at JoJo and he does exactly what I say. And Jet is getting the exact same way, because whatever JoJo does, Jet does the exact same thing. Number 2, as people that clean their house every single day, our backyard is also a part of our house. You don't think we want to keep that clean? Right. We also have landscapers come out serially throughout the week. There can't be dog poop in the backyard, right? Okay, so the other day, our dogs were outside in our backyard, shocker, and our neighbors came out, well, just one, our neighbor came out, and her dog's out there, and her dog immediately begins to attack Jet. Jet is a pit bull. He's not going down without a fight. So of course, we get the dogs, we go in, whatever. Justin stays out there and talk to her. I'm not talking to her because I don't like her. So yeah, they've been serially reporting us, and they are raging racist. And when I came home this morning, I was checking our mailbox and get the nastiest look from the neighbor's husband. What are you looking at? What are you looking, like, I'm allowed to check my mailbox, unfortunately. I am allowed to check my mailbox. Like, and the person that told me this, he was like, hey, like, there was an anonymous tip, but like, it was, so-and-so, basically, like, just so you know. He was like, I'm just letting you know that they are pronounced racist, so just do with that information what you will. Got it. Yeah, there are 2 ways that this can go. Number 1, we can stay here because we pay to live here. We work very hard to live here, and we're not just going to be thrown out of this neighborhood just because we're the only black people, right? Or 2, we can move somewhere else. But she's already come over here so many times, ringing our doorbell, so angry about random stuff. Like, there's a fruit snack wrapper in your yard. Okay, it's not your yard. It's literally this big. What's wrong with you? If it's such a big deal, you pick it up. Like, oh my gosh. It's really frustrating. I have to go to work today, so I don't have enough time to be frustrated by stupid stuff like this. But I'm glad that I know now that they are horrible racist people. So I told Justin, I was like, don't go out there being buddy-buddy with them. Like, I know you want to be friends with everybody. They are not the people that you need to be friends with. So let's just cut off communication. And they're going to be so confused. Like, oh, like, you never come out and talk to us. No, because literally you're just trying to use it for ammo, which that's what I'm telling you. Everybody does not have good intentions. Whatever. I need to get ready for work. Okay, so I ended up sleeping for most of the day. I woke up at 3, and then I did like a little 30-minute workout. As far as work last night, it was really good. Last night I just felt like a really good nurse. It was just one of those like good nights where it's just like, I am a good nurse. I'm a good nurse, and that always feels really good. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me this week. This week has been, these past few weeks have just, as you've seen in the vlog, because this wasn't even 1 week, it was multiple weeks like packed in together. These past few weeks have been very interesting. Why did I say it like that? These past few weeks have been very interesting. They've been very trying, challenging. but I'm happy that I made it out on, you know, the other side. I'm feeling really good this week. A lot of positive things going on, a lot of exciting things coming up. And yeah, so thank y'all so much for spending this week with me. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. I love you, and I'll see you next week.